Hello there, year ones and year twos. Hope you are doing well at home when you're doing your home learning. I have got some exciting outdoor learning planned for us this week, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have when I was planning it for you. Um, Inspired by our English learning in Moana, I thought that we could make some twig boats or rafts um, in our outdoor learning. Okay, um, so what I'd like us to do is just have a look at this picture because this is your end product, and we are going to begin in a moment. So for making our rafts or twig boats, what you will need to do is go for a lovely enjoyable family walk, and you are going to be collecting some sticks, preferably of equal length. If not, that's absolutely fine, but preferably an even number. Okay, so in a multiple of 2, that's what you want. You definitely want more than 2, you definitely want more than 4, so have a think about how many sticks you will have. Okay, a double digit number would be great, but an even number all the same. So here we've got some sticks. You'll need some string or yarn or wool. If you've got that at home, you'll need a pair of scissors, some glue or a glue gun if you've got that at home. If you haven't, that's absolutely fine. Just some glue is great, and some paper to cut into your sail. You might want to cut it into a triangle shape if you want to make it look just like Moana's drawing the spiral right in the middle. That is up to you. Okay. So here are some steps now. For the first bit, you're going to put up all your sticks aligned together. Then at the end of one stick, you're going to tie up your string really tight and secure. And then you're going to bring in number 3, step number 3. You're going to put in the next stick next to it and entwine your string around it, really secure, making sure that it's right next to it, super tight and secure. And you're going to carry on doing that with another stick, followed by all the sticks right to the end of your sticks. Okay, bearing in mind you've got to leave 3 sticks aside, and I'll explain that in the next few slides. So you're going to be doing your string tying on either side of your raft, if that makes sense. So those are the 5 steps. So pause the video if you need to and have a look at each of these steps to help you make your raft, beginning of your raft. When you've done that, you're going to have a stick on either side. So what this lovely lady's doing here, she's taken a stick. Remember I said you're going to leave 3 sticks aside. So you're going to pick up one of those sticks, and you're going to put it vertically across the top and bottom of your raft, and you're going to use the string again to secure it in the opposite way. Okay, now you might want an adult's help to do this. That's absolutely fine. Make sure it's as super tight as you like it to be, so it's not wobbly at all, because you want to make sure that your raft is able to float on the water. Okay, so when you've done that, it should look a bit like this on each side. So before you get on to this step of gluing it, try and pause the video and get going with that. Okay, get going with the securing of the 2 sticks on either side. And when you've done that, you've got your final last stick left over. That's going to stick up, right? It's going to it's going to stand up right in the middle. So you might want to use your counting skills to count up. Make sure that there are equal number of sticks on either side. Okay, so if you've got that, bang in the middle, put it up, glue it with your glue gun, or just dip it in glue and stick it in the middle, and that's going to act as your sail. Okay, and when you've done that, you are going to cut up a couple of holes on either side of your piece of paper. Once you've done that, you're going to feed it through that sail, feed it through that sail. You might want to cut it up into a triangle and draw the spiral in the middle to inspire you, like Moana's. Make it look like Moana's, okay? So feed it through the sail, and voila, you have got your raft ready. So in 5 simple steps, you've got your raft. So there we have it. So you need all your materials and your sticks. You're going to entwine the sticks together, tie them up, fasten them securely on either side. Then you're going to stick your sail in the middle and feed your piece of paper at the final step. Okay. Now, if you were unable to go for a walk, or if you couldn't find enough sticks, there is another way of doing this, okay? But the important message that I want to say is that you're going to have a boat race with your family. So each of your family members could make their own raft and you could have a boat race. How exciting is that? You could do it in the bathtub if it's a wet day, but if your mummies and daddies don't want to get the baths dirty, you could actually fill a little tub of water outside in your garden and have a raft race. So just you could use a timer to see who wins in maybe 2 minutes, whose boat wins in 3 minutes, or you could set a record and make a list of whose boat won in how many minutes, also in a little notepad. Okay, so happy racing, guys. Now, earlier on, I talked about another way of doing your boat races, and that is if you haven't managed to find any sticks. The other idea I thought of was to make your boats out of Lego. And when you've done that, you could use a pencil or another stick that you find maybe lying around in your house, or it could even be a skewer, anything that you find, okay, to act as your sail. And I'm sure you've got plenty of paper lying around at home. Just make that point your sail. So here's another idea. So if you can't go out for a walk if it's bad weather, use some Lego to make your boats and put it in a tub of water and see whose boat wins. Okay, and as always, you could make a video of this, you could write instructions, you could even write some adjectives to match your English learning to describe your boat. And we would love to see how you got on with this activity, because it's super exciting. I'm super excited to be doing it. Hope you enjoy it, and we look forward to seeing all your work. See you soon, guys. Bye bye for now.